Hello there, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Deadliest Warrior the game. And today we're going to be looking at the downloadable content for Deadliest Warrior, which features 3 new warriors, and it also features, as you can see there, a new game mode, Skirmish, which is a team battle mode. Of course, team battles are very popular in fighting games lately, particularly with the return of the Marvel vs. Capcom series, which of course uses a 3-on-3 mechanism, and you can use such a gameplay here. As you can see, you can choose from 2 warriors, 3 warriors, or 4 warriors, and both sides will have a team of that many fighters for you to choose from, obviously. And you can pick whichever of the cast of characters that you would like, and in this video we're going to be showing off the DLC warriors by playing through this skirmish mode. So therefore we'll be using the 3 warriors option. I'll be using 2 controllers. I'm not gonna, I'm not playing against a friend. I'm basically just showing you how it all works. So same selection screen as per the single player, as per the normal game mode there. As per the multiplayer, excuse me. But of course, as you can see, the little logo's building up in the corner there as I'm selecting the player 2 side, which of course represents your team. And as per the rest of the game, you can customize weapons, you can customize armor. Just create a team that you're most comfortable with, basically. So here are the 3 new guys: the Zande, the Rajput, and the Shaolin Monk. Now, of course, Shaolin Monks, everybody should be well aware of these guys. They're still, they still exist to this day. Obviously, these days they're perhaps a little bit more famous for, your sort of Shaolin Monk traveling performance shows. But here, this is no performance, and they've got a couple of nice little swords to pick from there. And there's some fine little mid-range weapons there. The Shaolin Monk, very much a speed-based kind of fighter, as you can see. And he's got a flying knife or a small little arrow to chuck right at your face. So really, a character you want to build around speed. He's not got an awful lot in the way of protection. In fact, defense-wise, there's practically nothing on this guy. But if you want to pick a speedy warrior, you could certainly do a lot worse than the monk. Matter of fact, he may be the top choice for speedy guys in this game. Now, the Rajput, as you can see, a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier. He's absolutely stronger in a more physical, up-close kind of way. He's really built more for strength and for damage than for anything else. His weapons, as you can see, he's got a bit of variety there in his swords there, his short range. His mid-range stuff, not quite so different. They're both variations on a theme. So you can sort of build him for speed there. And then for his throwing weapon, these are practically identical. So really it's what kind of game you want to play with him, whether you're going to go for speed or strength. His armor, though, very much different. Again, you can do it around speed or defense. Depends what kind of a player you are. Personally, in this game, I will pick defense for a hefty guy. He's a pretty strong. I don't know if all-rounder is the word, but because he's a little bit stronger than being all-around. But yeah, he's a good pick. The Zande, again, much like some of the other characters we've seen so far, very, very, very weak defensively speaking, because his armor is just non-existent. He's got some awesome weapons to make up for it, and he moves like stink. But of course, that still relies on you having to get in there and make the attack, which is easier said than done in a close range situation if you've got no armor, as we've already seen. Got some really cool I mean, that Kapinga, that's insane. So yeah, some good damaging weapons on the Zande, but he gives up practically all of his defense, basically, for the weapons. It's quite cool how each of the characters have their strengths and weaknesses in this game. It creates a sense of balance in a game that is essentially very fast in terms of how long the rounds last. It's not 100% balanced. There are always going to be characters that are stronger than others. In fact, when they put out the patch to rebalance the game, some of the characters were heavily altered to make things a little bit more fair. As you can see between his costumes there, not a lot of difference. No new arenas in the DLC, still just these 5 to pick from, so I'm feeling classical. Let's have the amphitheatre. There we are, a little 3-on-3 scenario. Let's see what we can do. Still the same basic game, still the same game engine. Nothing's been altered in terms of that. Nice. I agree. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm using 2 controllers for this just to sort of show these guys off. I'm not going to do another arcade playthrough. The monks, you can see, very speedy, very quickly, very quickly moving around the field there, very light-footed. So yeah, as you can see, I mean, I'm just screwing around here. A good match for other fast characters like the ninja, but similar to the ninja, armor just non-existent. Case in point.
Warlike.
I agree. But oh no, here comes the Spartan. Da 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 da. So I'm just going to sort of trade wins back and forth so I can show you guys the characters. Nice. Alright, calm down. This guy's kind of scary, to be honest with you. And just wait till you see his final strike, because that is horrific, seriously. Oh, nice. Close range, this guy is good. Lots of strong striking maneuvers there. Can I nail this? Can I hit it? Oh, no. That's okay, we're going to do the final strikes in another video again anyway. So yeah, Rajput, a very good close range fighter if you want to look tactically. It's the old knight again. And as you can see, Rajput very strong defensively with his coat of 1000 nails on. Oh, slice. It's a bit late for that. And here's the Sunday. Quite fleet-footed. You know, quite manoeuvrable there. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing terribly... Nothing special, I say, as I carve the guy's head off in one move. Fantastic. Wow. Well, that was good. Okay, so... Okay, next video, I'll show you guys the alternate colours and stuff for these guys, and I'll show you the final strikes as well. And that will about wrap this game up, so see you then.